Welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday. I'm Allison Rogers, Instructional Technology Specialist here at RISA, and today's Tech Tip Tuesday is going to focus on the add-on called Save as Doc. So let's say you give a survey using Google Forms and you collect all the data in a spreadsheet. At times you might find this is difficult to read. So what the Save as Doc add-on will allow you to do is enable that add-on, and it will allow you to actually create a Google Doc using that information. So it makes it a little bit more legible, a little bit easier to read and dig into your data. So add-ons are essentially tools that work within Google Docs, Forms, and Sheets. So they're similar to maybe your extensions, but your extensions live up here in this toolbar. Whereas add-ons, you have to actually go into a doc, form, or sheet to utilize. So if I'm in a Google Doc, I go to where it says add-ons, and you can see all of the add-ons I've already enabled. I can also click Get Add-ons, and that is where it'll take me to the store, and I can search add-ons here. Same thing with Google Forms. Instead here I click the 3 lines and click add-ons, and it'll take me to the store as well. Or I can go to a Google Sheet, same thing, click add-ons, get add-ons. And once you add an add-on to a doc, a sheet, or form, it will be enabled for all of your spreadsheets, forms, and docs. So I don't have to go into specifically the spreadsheet that I want to use. It will have this list regardless. But to use the add-on that I want to use, I want to go into the spreadsheet that actually has data. So then I'll go to add-ons, and I'll select Save as Doc, then click Start. And now it's going to work to the far right, and it will have me kind of go through a couple steps. So first I'm going to save my doc. So keep in mind I have a spreadsheet here. What it's doing is taking this data and creating it into a Google Doc. So I'm just going to name this survey results. And I can pick and choose how I want this to look. So what I would recommend is taking a spreadsheet and maybe clicking on adding a heading, see what the first row of sheet contains headings look like, see what the next one looks like, kind of play around with it to see what format is the one you like the best. Add a page break maybe after each row, and then you can set default settings if you'd like. But the most important thing to do is make sure you select all your data. Now if you want to just use a couple of these rows and columns, that's fine, but I prefer to look at all of my data at once, so I'm going to click Select All Data. If you don't click that, it won't allow you to produce a Google Doc, or if you don't have anything selected, it won't allow you to produce a Google Doc. Okay, so then now I'm saving as doc, and what this doc will be called is Survey Results. You can say all data has been selected, so Save as Doc, and now it's generating the document. And it will let me actually open the document if I click here. And now I have survey results, Google Doc, and you can see each of my results that are broken down. I have page breaks. It's just a little bit easier to read my data instead of having to scroll across like this. And then if I go to my Google Drive, I can see that my survey results are in my drive. So not only have I taken this data and created a Google Doc, I can now find that data in my drive for easy access. So that's it for today's Tech Tip Tuesday. If you have an idea, question, or suggestion for a Tech Tip Tuesday topic, email me and your idea may be featured in a future training or Tech Tip Tuesday blast.